Data frame from the beginning. We are starting a few programs that we will see today that will describe the creation of data frame in two-dimensional or as well as in the converting dictionary to data frame. All right. Now you see the one program out here. So this is a very easy program to understand. This particular program actually says that how to create a 2D list. All right. Now you see 2D means two-dimensional. So it is having two rows and two columns. You can see out here Ajay as 25. Ajay means this is under the name column. All the names will come under the name column and all the ages will come under the age column. So this is the creation of a simple 2D list. All right. In data frame. Okay, so what is the command? Df equals to df is the data frame object and pd is the panda object. All right. So without importing panda, we cannot use data frame. That's why we need to add panda out here. So that is the thing. So the command is import. All right. Now lst is the variable name for the list one. That is the list object has been created out here. The two-dimensional feature. Okay, so one more column if you want, you can add also name, age, suppose a roll number also if you want to add, you can add it. Let us see the execution once, then we will improvise that. All right, now see out here how the output is appearing over here. So I'm just taking this away. Okay, now it will come over here. So you can see the remarks are given out here, creating df object with the column specified. With the columns that we have specified, that one df object has been created. Suppose if you want the address out here, say suppose here it is writing Kolkata, and say we are writing out here say Siliguri, say here it is Chennai, so CHNNAI Chennai, and say I'm writing adding one more column out here. Now you see out here, here I am again writing Kolkata. All right, Kolkata, fine. So here it is address. So what change should I make now? I will make change out here, and I will give here the address. Address. All right. So my data frame is ready now. So in this way, you will create a data frame. Now you see out here, I'm executing this program. The none module I'm doing. Now you see out here how the how the output changed. Yes, the output has been changed now. Okay, in this way. So you could see easily that how can you add a data frame and how could you print this thing. All right. So that is the thing. So this is simply 2D creation. You can see the row columns are there. This is the these are the columns and these are the rows. So this is the way for creation of a 2D list. All right. So I hope you understand. You can do it your own program now by using some of this kind of data type. All right. So next we are going another program which is also very important. Okay. This is the type. Okay. Now you see we have given the data type float or d type float out here. Doesn't matter. Okay. You can remove it also if you want. Okay. So the thing is that Ruchi Agarwal, this is the also a similar program that we had done in the last, but here we had used only three columns. That one also the similar program out here. So creation of a 2D list. So as much as possible you practice, then what will happen, you will become perfect in creation of the data frame and you will be sometime very much confident to create the data frame in this way. Well, fine. So that is the thing. So this is also a similar program where the row and column names has been used and the indexes also have been used out here, the 0 1 2 3, until and unless if you are not mentioning any index, it is not the thing. So we have seen it in the series command of data frame. So that is the thing. So lst is the list object and rest of the things are remain same as we had seen earlier. All right. So this is also a data frame creation example. Okay, now you see that another program. So where we are coming out here, yes, this is a list created, creation of a list of a nested dictionary. Dictionary is a specified data type used that can be used in a data frame creation. So in data frame creation, a lot of different types of data you can use. You can use list, you can use tuple, we can use dictionary. So one of them is dictionary out here. So list of the nested dictionary as initialization. Student grades have been given, and then two students have been created out here. One is Sujit Jain, another is Rosie Kutti. You can see out here. So finally, what is happening? This list, when you will print, it will be appearing in this way. Okay, in the Python console. All right. Now you see out here, yes, names with the student, grade A, exam 90, grade B. You can see if you extend this one, grade 90, grade C is exam 97. So name Rosie Kotti is both the exams, all the three exams have been given, and it is appearing in this way. So we were in this particular program. So the dictionary, how it has been displayed out here, you can see Sujit Jain, then students and these grades all have been printed in the simple manner. All right, so doesn't matter. So now the thing is that what is the specialty of the dictionary? So it is taking the list, okay, in this particular manner. All right, so here this particular list has been nested inside the dictionary. So each data value has got its list, all right, inside the dictionary. All right, so the dictionary directly contains, okay, the data of two students. One is Sujit Jain, another is Rosie Koti, and their exam details. Okay, so and the thing is that if you want to have one more things out here, you can add also out here. So in this way you will add, you see I'm providing you exam. Here it is exam, and then say here we are giving out here uh, this is the student and this is the Razikuti's grade has not been given, so out here 97 and comma, and then I'm giving the grade out here. So uh, it will be say grade again. It is you have to give the colon, okay, and then you have to give it in this way and double quotes, and then give say here A, all right, and you close it out here, all right. So the thing is that it has been just to be deleted out here, okay. So that is the thing, you have to bring it out here. Yes, so now it has been created. Now execute this one once you see and how the output is generating. All right, so is that so in this way you will use a nested dictionary. So if any error comes, you have to handle that error, okay. So it's taking a bit time. This program is actually says this will help you out in order to yes, this has come in order to create a dictionary nested list, okay. Dictionary nested list inside a dictionary. Consider nested dictionary also doesn't matter. So Sujit Jain, and it has now that time grade 3 exam has not been added. So here the 3 exam has been added for Rosie Gutti also, you can see. All right, so the last one is grade A, okay, exam, and exam has got 97. All right, that is the thing. So now this particular program can be improvised in this way to add this particular data in a row. How to do that? So here I am going all the programs step by steps. Just it is a revision of our previous classes, okay. And if there is some flaw, so the later programs will not be able to do. So that's why this is once again I am just giving you, okay, in order to make you perfect. Okay, now you see that how these things are appearing. This particular program has been further improvised, and say, and you see that how this has been taken. So here the for loop has been given, and one by one data has been taken out and extracted and putting it into row. Okay, so the variable for row in data for data in list, okay, you are creating student and name out here. This is the thing. And for row in data row, you are using the row and you are appending it one by one. And finally what is happening, that data frame object has been initialized with the rows and it has been printed. So this particular program is a very good one, and it is used to and it will give you a lot of concept from this particular. See, you see the thing has come in the in the row. Okay, so what it does, it show this is the index, this is the exam, this is the grade, and this is the name. All has come over here. Okay, so as we have given here a loop, then what is happening here, it is showing you the different grades in different things. So Sujit Jain exam 1 has got grade A. Sujit Jain exam second exam got grade B and C as well, and here it is again B, and we have not added the third data out here, so it is showing only the two data for Rosie Gutti. So as much as possible you will be able to print in this way for the different grades. And also if you would not use loop out here, then what would happen, only the one exam data have been shown. That's why the loop has been used out here, okay, for data in list, and then it has been repeated. Thank you.